Inspired by it.
Motivation. Inspired by it. Motivation.
Inspired by motivation. Inspired by it.
Motivation. Inspired by it. Motivation.
Inspired by motivation. Inspired by it. Welcome to Talks with AQ. We have another episode right here in full effect. I have a special guest today, Family Connection. Please introduce yourself.
Yo, my name is Stanley Dufour, aka Tripod Crew, in the building.
Oh, snap, in the building. Pew, 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 pew. If I had the sound effect, I'd do it.
Got it? Absolutely. What's going on, man?
I've been going good, man. How have you been doing?
Great, bro. You know how it is, living life in this quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
You know how it is, but whatever, it is what it is. What's going on?
Oh, man, nothing much. Just been living life to the fullest, just like you are,
I
and
appreciate
surviving
you.
Rona times.
I appreciate you for putting on the show, man. I feel really honored.
Oh, it's no problem. I've been seeing what you've been doing, and I think the people should know, like, who you are, how you got through with a lot of things, and what you hope to do in the future. And if y'all didn't know, my cousin, yeah, you heard it here first, my cousin
Yes, sir.
has been doing a lot of great things with video and creating, like, movies on YouTube. And as it says here on my Google Chrome, it says you have 250 subscribers on YouTube. So,
About 250?
yeah, you're at
Boy,
250.
I haven't looked at it in a while. I thought I had like 30. Jeez. All right, cool. It went up.
It went up. Yeah, it's
Thank you, God.
progress.
Exactly.
So how
That's
did
good.
you get like started with YouTube?
Oh man, that's actually well, for the people that don't know, first of all, because I know that I have my the three brothers in the back corner right there.
Yeah,
So for the people that don't know, I don't have three brothers, two.
you're not triplets. You're
Yeah,
not.
it's not triplets. It's just me. It's 100% just me. So I make an effect where I talk to myself in my videos, just the people that don't know. So a little backstory. So when it comes to what was the question? How I started?
Yeah, how you started?
That's actually I was thinking about that the other day, and there's no answer to that. I remember I was my first video I ever made on YouTube ever was that I uploaded on YouTube was a teach me how to Dougie tutorial.
Hmm.
So that was in maybe 2012, 2013. So when it came
Wow.
to like the whole tripod thing, that came like 2017. So I was doing video editing way before this whole tripod thing even started. So I wanted to find like a name for myself. Like, what can people? Oh, Stanley. Oh, he's known for this. I just don't want to make no random videos. I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to video for anybody. So what can I? What can I do? And it came out to me. I'm like, well, I just talk to myself because I'm the most comfortable with myself regardless. So I made a short film called wow, I forgot the name. Get Out.
It's all good. Take your time.
Break In. The
Oh,
Break In. I made a short film called The Break In, and that hit like 1,000 views in like 18 hours. People loved it. I'm like, you know what? I can do this. I can do this. So that was actually a lot of fun. So the editing process, all that, oh, it's just so much fun. But yeah, that's how I started. Technically 2012, 13, but the Tripod Crew was around 2017. Yeah.
okay. Amazing stuff. So from
Yeah,
that
not bad.
first, couple of videos and the break-in, what have you been creating in the recent times of now?
Oh, honestly, a lot. And the reason I made so much because I don't know where this passion came from. I have absolutely no idea. And it's not even more of the recording, it's more of the editing process, like making something nobody's ever made before. So when you see a video, you made it. Like this is your creation. Nobody can take that from you. And I think that's what I love about it so much because people know me as the dude with the two brothers.
Right.
And obviously I'm not at 100,000 views or whatever,
Right.
but like I'm so proud of myself that when people see me, hey, Charcoal Crew, I'm like, yes. Like, I made that name for myself, at least in my circle. Like for you, you're AQ. your
Right.
the inspirational quotes.
Yes.
Like you give the motivational speeches.
Right.
That's you. So
Yes.
like you made that name for yourself. So when people look at you, you're like, you got any quotes for me, fam? Like they already know
Yep.
off rip.
Right. All right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
So I've been making a lot of videos since then, man. A lot. Like I want to say I made like 7 short films since then. I just made some random videos, just talking to myself, trying different ways to be funny, be serious, go into short film contests, and just doing little things just to keep my mind occupied. Because this world, it's not the best right now, so
You're
definitely
right.
want to stay as positive as you can, and that's like my escape to my happiness in a sense. I still have my fiance. She makes me happy, just to
Oh
be
yeah.
clear.
Congratulations.
Yeah, just to be clear, like happy. Just she makes me happy. All right.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer, but video, I don't know. I love it, man. I love it so much.
So you talked about the film contest. What
Mhm.
was the recent film contest that you did? I remember seeing it. Could you talk a little bit more about it and
Absolutely.
your
Absolutely.
inspiration behind
Right.
creating?
Right. So I follow a YouTuber called Peter McKinnon, and he's one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Like he's about to hit like 5 million subscribers on his YouTube account. And so, gotta give that applause. And he was doing a 72-hour short film challenge. But I found out about it that Saturday and he uploaded it on Friday. And I'm like, I have to do this. I have to be in this. Like, if I don't do this, I am going to regret it to the fullest. I'm like, it has to be a short films. I'm like, Stanley, you do short films. This is something you do off a regular. So I literally just took something out of nowhere and I just made something and I uploaded it onto Facebook and everybody saying they loved it. I put it in the contest and I didn't win, but I still submitted it. And the fact that people said, "Wow, Stanley, you did that in 72 hours," I'm like, "Nope, 48 hours." Did all
48.
that. I did all that and the editing by myself. I didn't get any help. I did 100% me. Sound design, editing, recording, frame rate, all that stuff, all me. So at the end of the day, I'm still proud of myself for it, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing more things with more people. So, well, if I get that far. So,
Right, right. It's definitely an accomplishment. I remember watching it and I was like, wow, this is
yeah,
like, I want to see the
yeah.
sequel. What's going on?
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And it was last minute. Like I went to Walmart. I'm like, okay, what do I need? Oh, I need a BB gun. I need a rifle. I need glasses. And I spent like $50 at Walmart, and I never used that equipment ever again. I'm like, all right, well, that's done. But it was such a passion as of right now. I wanted to like, I need to make this video. If I don't make this video, I'm going to hate myself forever. So I'm just glad I did it because a lot of people gave me positive feedback over it. They're like, wow, you did that in 2 days plus editing. So yeah,
Wow.
I was happy.
So, in terms of the type of videos that you create, what is your favorite?
Man, that's a tough one,
Oh,
AQ.
yeah. Got to ask the
That's a
tough
tough
ones.
one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like I don't know if a follow-up question is what's the most memorable because that's two different answers.
Yeah, it's too different. You're
Oh
going way
man.
ahead of me now, you know?
Okay, okay, okay. My favorite video. Oh, you got to give me a second for this
Yeah,
one.
take your time.
Second. I'm proud of all my videos, man. To be honest, because they all I just you know what? I'm going to give it to. I made a short film called. Wow, I can't believe I keep forgetting on my short. I made so much. I
Yeah,
keep forgetting it.
I can
I
see
keep
this
forgetting it.
catalog out here. You got a
Yeah,
lot of
I
videos.
keep forgetting at this point, man. What was the name of it? It was. Sorry, I gotta look back. The
My
Switch Up.
bad. Oh, the switch
It
up.
was called the Switch Up Part Two. I
Okay.
made I made three No, I made two. I was supposed to make a third, but I didn't know how to end it, so I just left it
Mm-hmm.
alone. So the Switch Up Part Two, that's my favorite one, just because it rocks so well with the beat,
Mm-hmm.
and there was no point in time where it was lagging and okay, I'm starting to get bored. Like the entire video flowed perfectly, and the fact that I made that vision come into a reality by myself, oh my god. Like I was just so happy. Like I was kidnapping myself. I put myself in a chokehold. I was running. And I did this by myself. And I was stealing money from myself. And the fact that I made this illusion that I'm doing this to somebody else, but it was really me. And people were really, oh my God. The feedback I was getting, I was like, you know what? This is it. This is it. The switch up part two will has to be one of my favorite videos thus far. I still have a lot, but that's definitely top. Definitely.
Oh, definitely. I usually ask this question to all the special guests from the past episodes. They
Mhm.
usually say all of the content they create, or they pick one. So there you
I,
go.
I,
You
I
fit into the
couldn't.
stigma. You know.
I really didn't want to keep all of them. It's
Oh,
like
all of
okay,
them.
but yeah, but I tried my best to I'm trying to give you a straight one. So I'm trying to make the
Yes.
show interesting.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know.
try my best.
It's all
Yeah,
good. So you created the tripod crew, and you said you're not triplet. So how did you come up with the idea of it's you, and does each of these yous have a different personality and a different backstory behind them?
very good question. Very good question. So when it comes to how this came to fruition, mainly it was because it sounds kind of mean, but it does. But I don't like working with people
Ah,
video wise. I love collaborating, but I don't want my entire thing to be based off of other people's agenda because
mm,
there's too many excuses going on in the world. And if I want to make a video, I need to make it. It is what it is. That's it. I remember I was at work. I'm just thinking of a video idea. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this tonight. Just like that. I write down the little script, I record it, I edit it, and I upload it by tomorrow. I wanted to put myself on the path where I don't have to call someone and say, hey, you mind doing a video tonight? We got to make something happen. If that was the case, I'd never get anything done. None.
right.
So I wanted to create this persona of me having brothers, and it's hard to make content when it's just you by yourself unless you have like a specific audience, like because I don't consider myself like funny in a sense, so it's easy to like say a joke on the camera and
Hmm.
people like it because it's funny. I
Right.
never consider myself funny. I like making films. I like making suspense. I like
Hmm.
action stuff. You can't really do that by yourself. So I
Right.
wanted to create the persona of me having brothers to help me make my dreams come true in a sense. Make sense?
Yes, it does. It
Right.
does make
And
sense.
to answer your question for the what is the backstory on the actual characters, actually the backstory is actually based off of my actual best friends, Brandon and Dominique.
Ah, okay.
So if you see the guy with the Fandor hat,
Hmm.
that's Dominique.
Hmm.
Dominique is always reading some type of book. He's always the quiet type. He's always so I try to make sure he gets the Fandor hat. Brandon, we call him Bilu.
Hmm.
Bilu with the Beats headphones, always playing video games, always mad chill, always does whatever. Like, hey, you want to make a video? All right, whatever. So that's based off of my actual friends, and we actually call ourselves Tripod Crew from actual high school. So the name Tripod Crew was based on a real thing, my actual
Ah,
friends.
okay.
So shout out to Bettina because she's the one that actually gave us the name
Okay,
and
Bettina.
yeah, in 10th grade, she actually gave us the name. So shout out to you. But yeah, that's a little backstory of that.
All right, that's pretty interesting
Yes,
for your
sir.
backstory. Shout out to
Yeah,
the tripod crew.
absolutely,
Full effect.
absolutely.
Now, tell me about, this exciting accomplishment you had. You created the bad boy, skit, and you got a DM from Martin Lawrence himself. So how did that all happen?
Man, man, when I, man, I think he blocked me because I was bothering him so much after that. Boy, I swear. Boy, I tell you, like I was so okay. This is what happened. I made the Bad Boys 2 video, the Reggie scene.
Right.
Everybody knows the scene.
Yeah.
I don't have to explain what it
Iconic.
is. Yeah, iconic. So I'm like, yo, this is a perfect tripod crew video because it's based off of three individuals. I just need to come up with a way to put all three in one screen.
Mm.
So, so how I did it, I don't even understand the motive, but long story short, I made it happen. and Martin Lawrence saw it and he DM'd me. I was watching Family Guy, and in the corner of my eye, I just see an Instagram notification. I looked at it, and it says Martin Lawrence, and I know his profile, but I'm like,
Mhm.
nah. I
No
didn't even
way.
realize. I'm like, nah, I'm like, there's no way. So I pick up my phone. As I'm picking up my phone, it's starting to look real, and I'm like, Martin Lawrence sent you a message. I'm like, let me open this right quick. And he said, yo, I saw the video. I love to continue the hard work. Yo, when I said I dropped my phone, I was honestly screaming. I was like, Martin Lawrence saw my video. What is happening right now? Like I felt like the coolest kid in high school. I was like nobody could tell me nothing, nothing. Like I even got a comment, like some kid commented something negative saying you need acting lessons or something like that.
Mhm.
I'm like Martin Lawrence commented on my video. You can't tell me nothing. And like who are you?
Who are you?
Like
Marlon messaged me, man. He
like who
gave me
are
the
you?
approval. He
Like
gave me the check.
don't you ever talk to me in your life. You are not a Martin Lawrence fan. How dare you
How
speak to
dare
me?
you? Blasphemy.
I blasphemy. Seriously, man, like, cause, bro, ever since that, man, like, I was going so heavy on these videos. I'm like, yo, I don't want to do a video, but I'm like, Martin Lawrence told me not to give up. That's enough. That's enough for me.
Told you keep
That's
going.
enough for me. And I just kept going, man. I'm telling you, man, it was so awesome, man. And that video took me like, that took me like an hour of recording, cause like I had to make sure I didn't move the camera. The lighting stayed the same, so
Right.
there was no way I could have just stopped the camera because I would have lost my place. And so it's doing like the that cloning effect.
Yeah.
It does take a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. So like if I record for like 30 minutes, the scene will be like 5 minutes, and it's like
Right.
was it worth it? Whatever.
Whatever.
But whatever. At least I put it out. But yeah, man, that Martin Lawrence. Oh my gosh. So now I'm just waiting for Will Smith to notice me.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That would be crazy.
That would be the spark.
That would be a spark because I already know someone got noticed by Will Smith and they like flew him to LA. I'm like, yeah, I need that.
Yeah, you need that. Yeah,
I definitely need that.
definitely.
Come on, stop playing with me now.
Stop playing.
Stop playing with me now.
No games. Tripod crew, full effect.
Come on, man. So yeah, when I was watching Bad Boys 3, I'm like, there has to be a scene I could do here. So I just gotta
Right.
find that one perfect scene to reduplicate, and then once I do it, I'm gonna tag the hell out of Martin Lawrence.
Right.
Oh, you remember me?
Everybody spam the at Martin
Come
Lord.
on. Hey, you remember me? Remember me? I was the guy that did the I think you blocked me, but come
think
on.
you blocked. I think you blocked me,
Oh,
but
I
I'm
think you
back.
blocked me, but I'm back again. Full effect,
I'm
baby.
back
Full
again.
effect.
What's up?
Yeah, man. But that was fun as hell, though.
Yeah, I had to do my research to see what was up with that. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
y'all
yeah, yeah.
didn't know, man, you got noticed by Martin Lawrence. So all
Yeah,
my
man.
haters out
Martin
there,
Lawrence.
Martin
Yeah, man.
Lawrence. Don't say nothing about acting or nothing.
Don't
Martin
say
Lawrence.
anything. Don't say. Listen, if nobody said if you got haters, just pull up Martin Lawrence.
There we go.
Yeah. See,
They'll be
look,
like,
you think,
Martin Lawrence.
hey, look, man, and y'all think if you guys think I'm not telling the truth, who's
Oh, there we go.
you
Show it.
see,
Yep.
you see Martin Lawrence? We talking,
Oh man.
talking, we talking, we talking.
Oh
Man, we
wow.
had a great conversation. Man, he's actually a very nice guy.
That's
Very
amazing.
nice guy. Sorry. I should stop looking. I gotta. I, sorry.
Put
Okay.
it away.
Yeah. Sorry. I gotta focus on you. All right. Go ahead.
Focus, focus. No, I'm
All right.
just
What's
kidding.
up, man?
All right. So, if somebody came up to you, gave you a budget to make a movie that would go on the big screen, what kind of movie would it be?
Action, man. Action all day.
All
Action.
right.
Was that
You
the
got,
question?
yeah, that's
Like,
the question. Like,
yeah.
what kind
Okay.
of movie, storyline?
Yeah. It will definitely be action, like some type of suspense. I like movies where they don't tell you what's happening, but it's it's subliminal. You know what I mean? Like a subliminal, like if I look at you left, I want the audience to know exactly what I'm thinking while I'm looking at you. Like, oh no, he's
Right,
thinking of this. I
right.
love those type of movies because it gives the audience goosebumps. Because once you know what's happening in a story, you feel more in tune with it because it makes you feel smart in a sense. So I tried to do that with one of my first short film. Oh my god, I failed miserably. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. People was like, yo, this movie makes no sense. I was like, yeah, I was trying to
Yeah.
get this I was trying to get this subliminal message out, but like I wasn't making sense of it. But like I said, that was in 2017, so
Wow.
I think I've grown since then to know how to make a better storyline. But if I had a budget, oh my gosh, that movie would
Oh,
be awesome.
it's over with.
Yeah, that movie would be awesome, man. Like, give me a small budget, and I don't even need a lot of people. Maybe five, six. We could make something happen. Easy,
All
easy.
right.
You in it too, hey
Oh
Hugh.
yeah,
Come on,
definitely. There we go.
stop playing with me
Always,
now.
always.
Come on,
No,
man.
I'm playing. No games.
Gotta put on the family. You gotta put on
Always,
family. Family
always.
first, man. You
Yes,
you
family
you've
first.
been one of my main supporters from the get-go, bro. Like for real. Like every single post I even put on Twitter, you always like it.
Yeah,
Everything
always
on
retweet.
Facebook,
Always
you always
share.
like it. I'm like, yo, this is my dog, man. Like we family. Like we
Yes.
family for real. But like,
Yeah.
you one of my main supporters, man. So I appreciate you. That's why when you told me to do this, I was like, oh, absolutely. What?
Right.
I'm honored, bro. I am so honored. You could talk to me for an hour.
Yeah.
I feel cocky. Let's get it.
There
No,
you
I'm just
go.
kidding. I'm just kidding. This is
Oh
all
man, it's all good.
what you doing right now? Like I'm digging it. Heavy.
Oh yeah.
Heavy. I'm digging it. I love it.
Appreciate it, man. I'm trying out here. All in the name of quarantine. I've gotten started, and we're at 115 subscribers right now. So moving on
Really
up. Yes,
nice. Very nice, bro. Very nice.
appreciate it.
And it's all up to here. So my thing is like I haven't made a video in like a month or so.
Hmm.
But I know once I get back into it, oh, bro, I am coming back so hard. I'm not even worried about like what's going on. Like if somebody's unsubscribes, whatever. And I know when I do come back, like it's gonna stack up. I guarantee you, I'm gonna get like 1,000 subscribers by the end of that week. That's how hard I'm
Right,
gonna go. I know,
right.
and I'm honestly not even worried about it because I know my craft. I know what I can do. The reason why I haven't blown up yet, in my opinion, was because I wasn't grasping other people's eye. They know me as Tripod Crew, yes, but that's all they were seeing. They just see me as three brothers, but I wasn't talking about anything. That's what was killing me because I didn't know what my niche was. You have it. It's motivation. It's inspirational. You found yours. For me, it is short films, movies, stuff like that.
Right.
But I do a lot of things. I'm too multi-talented. I'm sorry. I hate to sound cocky, but
No, you don't.
I'm very multi-talented because I always put piano videos, I put dance videos, I put movie videos, I do client videos. What else do I do? I do funny videos like skits. Like I'm doing a lot. When I feel like, oh, this is a nice video to edit. Okay, let me just do this. So it's a lot of things that I want to do, but it's not catching the audience. Because say if I just play piano, there would be a piano audience.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like video, there'll be a video audience. But I know exactly what I'm gonna do moving forward. I just gotta plan it, write it, and then once I start, oh, it's
Oh
over.
yeah, you done manifested it. It's over with.
Absolutely, man. So that's why I'm not worried at all.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't be.
So
But you probably went ahead and answered one of my questions. You watched the show or something? The question was there ever a time where you fell and then you rose back to success?
oh oh man. Okay, no. I'll answer. Was there ever a time I fell and I rose back? I don't think I fell, to be honest. I think I paused.
Hmm.
I know I paused. Fell, no. Fell is creating something that made your channel worse.
Uh-huh.
Like if I made a video about not supporting black people or like
Right.
something of an area where people would dog me for it,
Hmm.
that would definitely fail me. That would fail me because like nobody wants to watch your things anymore. But I've always made content where people actually liked, and I know they like it because they tell me they like it. So Phil, I would say no. It's just paused, and it's okay to pause because you always need to find you always need to regroup yourself, especially if you're going through some type of situation. Those can wait. Your real fans will always wait. They won't rush you. They'll always understand. But for the people that's always saying, "Where's your content? Yo, where's Travel Crew? Oh my God, he hasn't recorded anything forever." Well, unsubscribe then. It really doesn't bother me. No, I'm
Right.
serious. It doesn't
Right.
bother me because
Right.
people are gonna watch my stuff and they're gonna support me regardless. You know, so to answer your question, no, I don't think I ever fell off. It's just taking a pause. I know once I go back into it, I'm gonna get, if not the same views, more.
Because I mean, just from your journey on YouTube, you have a surmountable amount of content on YouTube, and it just takes the right person with the right eyes just to watch one of your videos, and
Absolutely, absolutely.
they
And that's
share
one
it, and then
thing,
the next person shares it.
yeah, and that's one thing I'm really waiting on.
Right.
And it's okay. And for a while I have been it I wasn't mature enough to see that it is okay to not get noticed early on because you have to do this because you love to do it. It's,
Exactly.
it's always number one. And like between 2017 and 2018, I was so blinded by that. I just wanted people to see what I can do, make it viral, and blow up from there. But I'm always telling. But once I realized, I'm like, it's not about that because once you stop doing what you love, it's gonna be a job forever. Now you're gonna be forced to do something you don't want to do. I know there's a lot of things I could do when it comes to video content, but I don't want to sell out. That's the thing. I'm trying my best to be different from everybody else in this whole entire YouTube because everybody on YouTube is they're doing the same thing. In my opinion, is everybody doing the same thing? Are they getting clout from it? Absolutely. Like they're getting subscribers as subscribers as subscribers. But at the same time, what makes your voice different? Like who are you? If you're doing the same thing as the next guy, yeah, you got subscribers, but if you're gonna compare me, oh yeah, him and him, they do funny content. Okay, what makes you different? People know me as Tripod Crew because nobody's doing what I'm doing. So I gotta keep reminding myself that just keep up that pace, keep up the love for editing, because you see off camera if you love to do what you do. Like
Yeah.
you could
Exactly.
tell people can see, wow, he must really love this or he wouldn't have done this. Like man, I almost fell off a roof for like a 3-minute video. I'm
Wow.
like, man, I gotta get on this roof to get the scene right. And I couldn't get down. I'm
Right.
like, no, I'm like, I didn't think about that. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. So I have to call my neighbor. I'm like, yo, can you help me? He's like, where are you? I'm like, listen, I'm about to jump in this pool, or you can help me down, help me, something. But like, I loved it so much. I didn't even think about how I'm gonna get down. I'm like, I gotta get the shot. That's the love for it. And if I didn't do that, like my short films wouldn't be what it is today.
All right.
So
Exactly.
yeah, that was a long answer, but
Hey, it's
hopefully I
all
answered
good,
it.
man. They give you the full effect from you,
That's
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
and
yeah.
only.
Yeah, I don't want to give you that short answer and be like, all right, I gotta think of another question. Okay.
You know, man.
Um, but okay, yeah, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it when it
I think
comes
it's
to
very
that.
interesting how you said, "Who are you?" Because inspired by AQ, we had one video that talked about who are you, where you want to see yourself, who you want to be. Is this really what you love? Is this really what you want to do? Type of deal. So it's really interesting how you went into that, and it's very valuable.
Yeah. When it comes to who am I feel like that's very important because I really noticed like I do video gigs and that's fine. I'm definitely grateful. I do music videos for people, and very proud of my work because it's all marketing. People want this, they see my work, oh, and they give me more business. That's awesome. I love it. It's side money in my pocket. Do I love it though? No, I really don't. I'm being 100% genuine. Like I do not like only one guy. There's only one guy I can say I don't mind. I like doing videos for. Shout out to Kirk. Kirk, if you're
Shout out to
watching this,
Kirk.
shout out to Kirk. Because Kirk, he's one of the nicest dudes, and he helped me a lot when it comes to when it came to things. So when he has like a video idea, I make sure I'm on it, and I want to make sure it's like the best video ever, you know. But if it's like somebody randomly, oh, I want you to do a music video, or can you do this? I'll be like, oh, all right, no pressure. So I do a music video, but like editing it, it's not as fun because it's not. It is my work, but it's not my vision. So if it was like a tripod video, oh my, like I'm staying until 5 o'clock in the morning working on that video. But if it's somebody else, I'm definitely gonna do what I can. Don't get me wrong, because at the end of the day, it is my work, and I want people to see how creative I can get when it comes to video. But if I'm being honest with myself, do I love doing it? Not really.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that didn't hurt me. I'm doing future music videos, to be honest. Like this man don't like his work. You're not going. No, no. I guys, I do. I'll give you 100%. But I'm just saying.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, it's not. It's not gonna be. The love isn't gonna be there as much because my first love is recording for myself, and that's always gonna be Tripod Crew. You know what I mean?
Disclaimer to future businesses out there that are looking for a
Clamor
music
because
video. He'll do it.
yeah,
It's
he'll.
just
I'll
not
do
his
it.
first thing.
It's not. It won't be my first love. It's like you doing a someone else doing a podcast, and you gotta edit for them.
Right.
Are you gonna put as much love into it?
Probably
Mm,
not. No.
because it's not you. You
No.
know, people are gonna see it as, oh, Chris did this, but who edited it?
Yeah. Who
Hey
edited it?
Q.
You know.
Oh no, but this is Chris's video, but who edit? You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's all it is.
I think for me personally, I'm enjoying making theme songs for other people as well. So I can put my love into that. You know, every time they hear that little show going on, I'm like, oh, that's me right there.
Oh, you do theme songs?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The little
You
theme
need.
song you heard, I did all that. That was on me.
Well, I know you did it, but I didn't know you do it for other people.
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
Awesome, dude, man. Listen, you need to promote this more. I'm serious. You need to promote this more. I might need a theme song.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. I can
You
get you a theme song.
think I'm playing?
No, I will.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Hey, do
definitely.
you make beats?
Yeah, I do. I got some
We
beats
need
made as well. Yeah.
we need to talk.
Yes, definitely.
After all this,
Oh
we
yeah.
need to
After all
talk.
this, yeah. I'm
Good.
doing things for a lot of people. I made a theme song for someone else's podcast. Artist named Cheyenne Marie. I'm
Nice.
doing music for this other company, this big project I'm up to.
Dude, that's awesome. You got
So
your little so
doing all these
you got
things.
you got your side gig too. So you know exactly
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know exactly what I'm talking about. Like I
Yeah,
don't even
yeah.
need to elaborate more. You get it.
I get it. Yeah,
You get it. You get it. You
I
get
get
it.
it.
All
And
right,
I
that's good to know.
understand. And then we got the cover arts for people's albums, so I do that too. So
Bro, you
I
are
do it all. Yeah, I
talented.
do it all. Just like you do it all, I do it all too. So
Man, I do not do it all. People think I do it all, but nah, man. There's some things people be like, yo, can you do this? I'm like, yeah. I gotta go on Google. I'm like, yo, how do you do this? Like when I say YouTube has been my best friend throughout the years, like I cannot. If YouTube wasn't there, I couldn't edit. I
right.
wouldn't know how to do anything.
Yeah, YouTube is a
Anything.
lifesaver.
What?
Definitely.
What?
Yeah.
People think, "Hey, Stan, do you go to classes for editing?" I'm like, no, no. I feel you don't need to go to school for being creative.
Right. You don't. Coming from
I feel
somebody like I worked in the mass communications department as a graduate assistant at the
nice,
college that I was at, and they had plenty of courses about video equipment, how to use it, how to edit it, things of that nature. And I wasn't in the class, of course, but I was manager of all the equipment, so I got in touch with what the video cameras were, the camcorders, all them things,
nice.
and just by using them so much, like recording people's speeches, I just learned by doing. And people be like,
Ooh.
"How you know how to do this?" I just do it.
Like it's exactly what I'm saying. Is like you do it so much that it becomes second nature to a point. Like I was doing a video for my cousin, right? And I had to edit his music video. Shout out to Sebastian. I had to do a music video for him, and I was like doing little things, and he was like, "Yo, how do you know how to do this?" I'm like, "Well, I don't even know. Like, how do I do this?" Like people would say like I'm so good at editing, but like I really do see myself as low key mediocre. But
Right.
but that's me being humble because I don't
Exactly.
know everything. I do
Yeah.
not know
Yeah. You don't
everything
know
at all.
everything. No.
I was watching a video yesterday on how to set up Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
I've been doing this thing wrong this whole time. I'm like,
Right.
wait, I've been doing this wrong. Oh my god, I had no idea.
Right.
But it worked for me. You know what I mean? Like as long as it works for you. But like there's a lot of things I need to learn. But this it all comes through practice. So I have like a good 8 years of practice when it comes to Premiere. Yeah, give or take 8 years. So it's a good time.
Yeah, I feel that. Like before, I was making like stuff, like graphic design s things. I used to just go on like Word and just put photos together, put the word art, boom, and I got into graphic design one, two,
That's
learn how to use
awesome.
Photoshop, all them things,
Awesome,
and then
man.
I understand the importance of your aesthetics and how you should organize things together to make a piece of art in the artistic style, as well as when you got to do it for a client.
Right, exactly. See, man, I'm telling you, like knowing graphic design, Photoshop, like that is a
Yeah,
great tool to put in your back pocket, man. Because
right.
everybody wants something. They all doesn't matter who you are. You could be a rapper. You could be some type of logo they want. Everybody
Oh
wants
yeah,
that. So
they
like
do.
that, you're an asset,
Yeah,
100%. Like I'm I oh god, Photoshop. I'm 30%. 30
okay,
30%, 30%.
right.
Masking, stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
masking the layers.
Yeah, layers. I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Right.
But I feel like you. I'm gonna need to ask you how to do stuff.
Oh yeah, right.
Plus, you gotta support the console.
Oh yeah,
So
always, always. I had
whatever
to
you need,
do
dog.
this capstone project where I had to take. I made an album as the project, the capstone project, as you know, the capstone is, and I created everything, the cover art and all that. And
Nice.
I organized it using Photoshop. And I learned by doing success and failure, and I looked at it, showed somebody like, "How does this look like? You like it?" And then they gave me the stamp of approval. I was like, "Okay, we got
And
something
bump
going
that.
on,"
It's good regardless.
Yeah, it's good regardless. Uh,
But
I always like having like good little critiques here and there because it gives me like a broad scope because it's outside your own inner mind, your own inner space.
absolutely, yeah, definitely understand that. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I think the next thing I'm trying to work on is character illustration.
Yeah,
That is hard. That is hard
yeah, that is.
because that's a mixture of Photoshop and character, but the limbs, oh my God. Like
Yes,
I'm trying my best not to give up on it, but it's a new skill that I want to learn because I want
yeah,
to make
it's very complicated stuff. I
it
know.
really is. I give credit to animators.
Yeah, I know this one guy. He has his own like animation. Shout out to Zach Morgan. He has the show that I'm on that I voice act in Project Valkyrie. He
Nice.
animated the whole comic. It's his comic, his storyline, all those things. And it's like interesting, like when he does the time lapse and he does it all using the
Gosh, man.
marker and the
Yeah, wait.
iPad. I'm
Did
like,
what did I say? I said illustrate. My bad. I meant character animation. I don't
yeah,
know why I said illustration. My bad.
no, you
That was
good.
weird. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. So trying to get on that, it's like, oh my god, this is. But it would be so cool if I could put Tripod Crew as animated.
Right, I was about to ask you that question too. I was like, when we getting the Tripod Crew anime? You know, the manga. What's up?
And see, if I'm able to pull that off, dude, golden,
Golden.
golden.
Boom.
I mean, I don't have to touch a camera ever.
No, Funimation, Crunchyroll, where you at?
Exactly, exactly. Oh, I know that's gonna lead to your next question.
Oh
Go ahead and ask
yes,
it. Go ahead and
yes.
ask it.
What is your favorite anime or
Ah,
animes that you have watched in your life?
okay. All right. Well, now everybody's gonna be like, he don't watch anime.
You
Now
know what
listen,
anime?
listen. Okay, okay. Let me just say off rip. The first love I will always have, obviously DBZ. Let's just get that out the
Oh
way.
yeah, always, always,
Out the
always.
way. So
All
now
right,
that we got that out the
all right, we
way,
got it
we
out the
good,
way.
right?
All right, we good, we Gucci.
Man, second. Well, 1.5. I gotta give it to Attack on Titans.
Oh yeah, new
I gotta
season
give
coming
it.
up.
Yeah, Attack on Titans. Death Note.
Oh yeah.
Um, what's I have a lot, but you have to give me.
Now you got it. You got it. Take your time.
I'll My Hero.
Oh yeah, My Hero
My
Academia.
Hero. My Hero. Obviously, One Punch Man.
Oh yeah.
And I can't even. I hope I'm not saying this in a specific order.
Oh
I
no,
can't
you're not.
say
You're
it.
just saying
I
off
can't
the
say it
dome.
in order no more. It's just
Nah.
some that I just really like my top five. Okay,
Yeah,
top five,
yeah.
top five. So DBZ, My Hero, um, what did I say?
You said Death
Death
Note,
Note,
One Punch
Attack on
Man.
Titans, and One Punch Man. Yeah, that's top
Yeah,
five.
yeah.
And the one I just finished recently was uh, Promise Neverland.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard about that.
That was good. That was really good. I was not expect Jesus Christ. Like I thought, oh my God, animes.
Those are the
Woof.
best ones. They hit you.
So like when I say Dragon Ball Z is cool and all, but like these anime shows, like you cannot you can't you have no idea what's gonna happen next.
Oh no.
I think you know what? Number one is Death Note because I was not expecting that ending. I was not expecting it, and I don't want to give it to whoever
I'm
didn't
not
watch
gonna
it,
give any
but
spoilers, but you
but
know.
like I'm like what? Oh, you mother. Okay, okay. Ryu, you gonna do that to me? All right. Okay.
Mm,
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, Death Note has to be number one then. Yeah, it has to be number one.
yeah, especially for like crime thriller and all that.
Oh,
Awesome.
come on, man.
Oh
Oh
man.
my God.
Did you see the one-shot manga that, Death Note released in the
Oh,
last few years?
the 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 live action?
Oh, no, no, no. It was a one-shot manga. It came with a new protagonist. It was like a short manga.
No, how long is it?
It's pretty short. It's like about
Yeah,
a chapter or so.
I gotta
But
watch that.
you gotta like read it. It's a manga. It hasn't been animated, but
Oh, manga. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah. No,
My
you're
bad, my
good.
bad, my
You
bad,
are
my
all
bad.
good. You're all good.
People gonna be like, he don't watch manga. Like, listen, didn't hear the I didn't hear.
You know what? You don't watch it. You read it.
Oh
What?
man, you
I
read
mean, you
it.
could watch it on
Listen,
YouTube. I mean,
listen. You start from the right side and go left. I know
yeah,
that.
yeah,
What's wrong with you?
.
Come on, people. But got it.
But
But
yeah, in that one shot, the book goes into a new protagonist's hands, and it shows you how that protagonist makes his decisions with the Death Note.
really, oh,
In that one of those
it can't be as most as
Oh no, no, no,
badass
no,
as,
not
as the first one. It
no,
can't
no,
be
no. It's
because
not, but it's an interesting read.
yeah, because
Yeah,
dude was a beast,
yeah.
man.
Light
Like,
Yagami
oh,
was something different.
yo, oh, come on, man. Smart, like so smart. Like, anyways, I can go on for that. Oh, but
Yes.
right now. This is obviously old, but I'm watching Legend of Korra.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I'm like
okay. That's okay. No shade.
like I am loving that. What is wrong with people? Like people say they don't like that show. I'm like, the show's awesome. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time watching Legend of Korra. I
No,
don't know.
it's
It,
definitely great.
got
It's
it,
a great
it,
show.
it got a lot of backlash. I don't know why.
I think it's
I'm
because a
like,
lot of people are, uh, build their opinions off of nostalgia, and
mm, yeah.
they have
I
that
guess
bias.
it can never be Aang
Right. It
or
can never
the
be
original
Aang.
the original Last Airbender.
Yeah, it can't be that.
Right.
And I
The
think
movie
that's
was
probably
trash.
the
Movie was
backlash.
trash though.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. That and Dragon Ball Evolution. I don't talk about that.
Yo, that was Jaguar. That was bad. I was like, come on, why Piccolo look like that? Come on, man. It was pretty
Yeah,
bad. I'm not gonna lie. It was
it
pretty
was
bad.
very bad.
It was pretty bad.
That and the
But
Death Note live action by Netflix. Come on,
I
Netflix, do better.
chose not to watch it. I chose not to watch it. People said it was. I'm like, I'm not even gonna give it a try. I
Oh
should
my
though,
god.
but so I can give my honest
It
opinion.
doesn't beat the original Japanese live action because they go hard on live action in Japan.
What Japanese
Yeah,
action don't
yeah,
don't go hard? Come
facts.
on now. It's
Like
like,
that goes
wait,
hard.
I got a question for you though.
Okay.
Dubbed or sub?
I dabble in either one.
You dabble either one?
Yeah, either one. If I don't feel like
I
reading, I watch sub. I want to watch dub.
For me, if I'm tired and I gotta close my eyes,
Right.
dub.
Yeah.
Wide awake, all right, cool. Let's get the
Let's some
sub
sub.
action.
Yeah.
But if I'm like tired, like I don't feel like opening my eyes, and I gotta read. I gotta because obviously I don't understand Japanese,
Right.
so
I can I can understand. Arigato
I
gozaimasu.
gotta, yeah, it's about
Yeah.
it. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty good. You said that very fluently, cuz.
Oh yeah, yeah. I took Japanese.
What's wrong with this guy? But yeah,
I
man.
do it too much.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest anime, but if I do watch something, like I make sure I watch it. Like I think one of the most underrated, I don't know why people don't like this, is Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah,
I
Sword Art.
I enjoyed that show so much. I didn't watch. I started the second season. I couldn't really get into it, but the first season, I loved it.
Yeah, first season is goaded for Sword Art Online.
I loved it.
That's when it first dropped in like and subbed when it came out. I binge watched that in a day.
Uh,
Like it took your feels out.
it was dope, man. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it a lot. So I don't know why people weren't on that show. But like I said, I don't watch anime, but when I do, you gotta I gotta find that right show. I gotta find that right
It
show.
all depends on how the voice acting is on either
That's
side for
true
me.
too. That's true too. That's very true too. That the main character gotta be swift.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
be
gotta be
that. Gotta have
swift.
that exterior to him. Like I'm trying to watch God of High School.
Oh yeah, that's been very lit.
I'm not sure if you watched it.
Yeah, I've seen like trailers of. I want to get into it though.
Yeah, no, it's actually it's really good. I'm on episode like 5, but
Hmm.
they don't have a dub version yet.
Right, because
So
it
so
just came out.
it
Yeah,
just came out. So like every time I fall asleep, I'm like, I gotta read it.
I
I
gotta
have to
stay
read
up.
it.
I gotta.
Yeah. So sometimes like yeah, I'll watch it tomorrow, and I sometimes I just
Right.
forget about it. But it's not bad. It's really
No,
good.
it's not.
The hype is actually real for that one. It's actually really good. So if you're ever wondering, yeah, definitely watch it, man.
Yeah, I will. Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely need to.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's like the contrast of different voices. Like you ever watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Subbed is better than
I
dubbed.
I actually didn't watch that one. Sorry. So
No, you're
I'm not
good.
gonna lie and say yeah, I watched it. Nope. I gotta tell the truth.
Nah, it's all good. There's like 5 parts of it now, so
Uh,
whenever you
so so
decide.
so oh, so sub is better on that one.
Yeah, sub is better on that one,
Okay, yeah,
personally for me. But it has a dubbed if you're falling asleep.
yeah.
It's funny.
Funny.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Has
I think Attack on Titan sub is so much better too.
oh
Attack on
yeah.
Titans, cause like when they're about to get eaten, you could just hear the cry for help.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They don't really push it with the dub, low
Yeah, that's
key.
why I can't wait for the newest season to drop. You see the trailer for that?
No,
The trailer
no,
for the newest season?
I didn't see the trailer. I didn't see the trailer for the new one. But I was confused at the end. I was mad confused at
Of
the end
season 3?
because yeah, because, wait, so like they what was it? They left the it was like two kids. They left one of the towns and they're trying to like find their parents or something. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, who are these kids? I just didn't know who those kids were. But
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I gotta watch it again to understand
Right.
because I watched it in sub, so I'm like maybe I read something
So
wrong.
like right now, where last season ended, they're going to prepare for war against the other city that originated the Titans, that created them.
Hmm. I gotta watch this again.
So I don't know if you
Is
got
that
that far.
I made sure I watched it all unless there was a new season that came out.
Yeah. So currently there's 3 seasons. You got the first season where Aaron goes into that revenge raid,
Right.
and then he finds out he has Titan powers. And then towards the end, it gets on that. In season 2, then they find out there's even different people who can control Titans, just like that.
Right. Yeah. The I forgot the name. The big one with the like the
Yeah,
metal with the
yeah,
metal
exactly.
name. But yeah, those other people. And I think third one was when we thought what's his name died, but then they brought him
Right.
back to life.
Brought him back to life.
Back to life. Was that
Armin.
Armin? Yeah. So that was third. I think that was
Yeah, that's
third.
third. That's third. And then third ends with them about to prepare for war. And he's on the beach looking across the sunset at the next town where his father was born.
His father. That's right.
Yeah, his father. Yeah, you probably the 2 kids probably is his father and the father's sister in
He
that flashback.
got it. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Now I remember it. And his mom. They flash back
Yeah.
because his mom turned into one, and so they like pushed her down
Yep.
to the into the
Yeah,
whatever thing.
the sand thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So they put yeah. Okay, got it.
You
Okay,
got it.
so
There you go.
man, I was tripping. I'm like, I gotta watch a new season. What is
You're
happening?
ready. You ready for it now? You got a little something.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you got
Yo,
it.
we got you. We got you. We got you. We definitely got you, man.
All right. Well,
Sir.
sorry about that tangent, but if you guys love anime, you can tell we got some passion for it out here at Talks with AQ. I
Yeah.
always ask this question to my peeps.
Yeah, man.
And
Hopefully they
always,
stay long. I'm
yeah.
sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
Yes. we keep the retention here, the retention rate.
And I gotta ask you some questions, or is it
All
just
right,
about
yeah, feel
me?
free. You can ask me a question. It's your show, man.
Man, so what's going on with you? Like, what you got going on with these people? I see you doing podcasts now. Like,
Oh yeah.
when did this come up? How did this idea come up?
Oh, so
How did this
basically, I started with the YouTube in February, and
with
when I
the
started with
inspiration?
that, the goal was, if I make it to 100, I'll do a podcast. Because, my grandma was like, when are you going to do a podcast? When you got all these equipment, what you going to do? I was like, I'll do it when 100 hits. I get 100, I'll do it. So 100 hits, I'm like, okay. So
Let's
I
get it.
started the podcast.
Yeah, man, you gotta have that goal,
So
man.
so before doing a podcast, I was working with my other friends' podcast. I was on there doing their lives and stuff, helped them with editing and stuff of that nature. And then I got some ideas to do it on here, get
Hmm.
special guests, and doing live shows on Instagram with like artists, musicians, and stuff of that nature. So
Nice.
it's like it's been pretty good. Also have interviewed people that are, do photography or,
Hmm.
are still in college and they are doing journalism, stuff of that nature. So I'm getting exposure from everybody here and there who wants to be involved. And it's been a pretty good process.
Definitely, bro. First of all, I'm proud of you.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
goodness gracious, man. Like, I'm very proud of you, man. Like, if nobody said it, I did.
You
Like,
did. You did.
very proud of you, man. Like, I definitely see the work ethics you putting into it. I'm trying to be like you, man, because man, I got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Oh,
But
yeah.
once everything is cleared up, like we back at it. I'm gonna make sure I get my content in. I'm gonna make sure you get your content in. I'm like, yo, I'm in my video. Where's yours at?
Right.
I got yo,
Exactly.
come on
Exactly.
now. Like, come on. I'm at 250. Where you at?
Right.
Like we got to make sure we uplift each
Yeah,
other.
uplift each other. Like my
Got you,
biggest
man.
inspiration is since I graduated with my master's in December,
My
I
guy.
I was trying to apply for, the jobs that I wanted. Then Corona happened, and then everything went on pause, and then that's what kind of pushed this thing going on. So I've been using all of my skills and abilities, putting it into it,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
it's gotten a lot of people exposed to it, and they're like, "Oh, interesting! Like you're doing this now." I was like, "Yeah, it's cool.
I
I'm
think
doing it."
the best thing you can do is, well, the thing about having a passion is because nobody's going to do it for you. So
Right.
the fact that you're doing it and people want to see it, it's so much easier for them to watch. And that probably made no sense. but I, s-
Now
I
this.
s- but I see it as like me doing my tripod videos. No one is gonna make this for me, so all they
Right.
have to do is just watch the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hours of work of work of work,
Right.
but once it goes in, oh, he made a video, tripod, yay!
Yeah. Yeah.
So they have somebody to provide them with the entertainment.
Exactly.
So you're providing people with entertainment with your AQ, your inspirational, your podcast. People love podcasts.
Oh yeah, I've been doing it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely,
And then
man.
on top of that, it's like a good little run through, the plug like, hey guys, go buy merch.
Absolutely. Oh my
Shout out
gosh,
to
yo.
Teespring, AQ, the singer, versus Inspired by AQ. Which side are you on?
Shout
We
out.
got masks, we got t-shirts, we got all those things.
Bruh, I saw the mask and I'm gonna need three.
You gonna need three?
I
All
need three of these bad boys because the fact that you didn't tell me this, I was like, okay. So you're not gonna tell me you got merch, son?
right.
Tell me, like really? I've been wearing these Dragon Ball Z masks. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
they
I've been
didn't.
seeing you.
I'm like, they don't pay me no money. I don't want to support them. Let me support AQ. What's wrong with these people?
Exactly.
Come on now. But yeah, man, we gotta talk about that too, man, because I'm trying to get my merch done too. But I have no idea. I have
Oh
absolutely
yeah,
no idea.
definitely, man. I'm been
No idea
tinkering
how to.
around with it.
No, no, you're not
Like we
tinkering.
got
You
we
you
got we
made
got a
it.
mask of this over here, so
Oh, word.
yeah, yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
bro. I would rock that. I would rock that heavy. I'd rock that, bro. You definitely doing the thing, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to do more collabs with you, bro. Like for real.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got to. And I recently had a single I dropped. It's called the Quarantine Jam. So it's on all
Song?
the a song. It's on all the streaming sites, Apple Music, Spotify, AQ the Singer,
Alright,
Quarantine
I'm
Jam.
done. I'm
Yeah.
done. Got a song too. But you said. But I think I knew you since you were like 8,
Yeah, forever ago.
like
Yeah.
a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
I think the so. But you always like to sing. But I think singing, from what I remember, that rapping. If it wasn't singing, it was
It was
rapping.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like you always had a passion for that. So when you started going into like the video stuff, I was like, okay, he's elevating.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
definitely.
Because you did a lot. Because I think the first memory, not the first memory, but the first memory I knew that you like to rap and sing. I was at your house. I think it was in Georgia.
Yeah,
Oh, obviously, because
yeah, obviously, it's hard. Yeah.
um I was at your house, and then you was like, yo, you want to spit a freestyle? I was like, I
I
can't
remember that.
rap.
I
I
can't
can't
rap.
rap. But I think the picture's still on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, I can't rap, but let's get it. Yeah, all right, cool. What beat do you want? So you downloaded some beat off
yeah,
of
yeah. I did.
Instagram, off of
Off of
YouTube,
YouTube. Yeah,
bro. And oh my god, first of all, my rap sucked. But then you did it. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, you got it. Like don't put this out nowhere. Like you ain't gotta put this out nowhere. But like you had the mic stand, like you was ready. And I'm
yeah,
like, yo, my dog gonna be something one day. Like you were definitely gonna be something one day, man. I can't be more proud of you, dog. Like for
oh yeah.
real.
Thank you, thank you.
Like you doing a thing, man. Like I can't wait for me to get back to it so I can say I'm doing something also.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
for real.
But life.
Yeah, we got to get connected and make a music video. I could give you the vision and you could put your vision onto it so you
Yeah,
can enjoy it.
yeah, no, I would definitely enjoy it. Man, you are family. I will make sure I
Oh
put
yeah,
120%.
yeah, definitely.
No, definitely. Whenever you want, Nick, whenever you ready.
Oh yeah,
Whenever you
always,
ready.
always, man. I can send
Thing,
you the
bro.
quarantine jam. You can make a tripod crew edition of
Bro,
quarantine jam
the
of
next,
you at
bro,
home and your boys.
bro, the next video I make, I want your song to be the background music.
There we go.
Shout out you after and be like music by
Right.
AQ. I'm serious, man, because we gotta
Yeah,
stick together.
definitely,
Cause I know
definitely.
I put you on my boy Tim.
Yeah,
So I know you guys talk.
yeah.
You guys definitely doing something. So I'm like, okay, I'm glad to see that they're doing. You guys are collaborating. So I'm like, okay, my peoples are doing good.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? So that's what's up. Um, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
everything's pretty much good.
Yeah,
Oof.
copacetic, man. It's dope.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, has it really been an hour already?
Oh
Jeez.
yeah, it can. Yeah, it has me go for like 10 more minutes or whatever.
I
But
bet.
yeah.
No pressure.
So,
No pressure.
you
I'm
have
here.
any goals?
When it comes to
Oh,
what?
anything in life, man. You got
Anything?
any goals coming up?
Anything in life, man. Anything in life. Do I have goals? One, I want obviously I want to have a baby one day.
All right.
So, definitely want to, I want a little mini me. If
Okay.
it's not a little king, a little princess,
Mm-hmm.
definitely want to take that next step.
Definitely.
Two, be more financially stable when it comes to things. Get my dream car,
Oh yeah.
the Audi S6.
Ooh.
That is happening. That's not a myth. It's going to happen. I just
It
don't know
it
when.
will happen.
It is happening. I was gonna go for the Lexus, but I'm like, nah, my car's faster than a Lexus now. So why would I go?
Right.
So
Why
it's like,
why
okay,
downgrade?
why downgrade? Might as well go. If you're gonna go up,
Yeah, you better go up.
go
Yeah.
up. You're lucky I don't take a Lambo, but lucky I don't go there.
Right.
But yeah, baby, financially stable, marriage. I got the fiance, so I'm already halfway there.
Oh yeah. I
So
get
I'm
that invite,
Gucci. Yeah, yeah. Boy, you gonna sing?
Yes. Oh,
You gonna
okay.
sing
Yeah,
at the
there you go.
wedding?
Even
You
even better.
watching?
Even
You
better.
si- you
Even
gonna
better.
sing? No, shout out to AQ.
Even better.
Um. So you just seeing where this film thing takes me. To be honest, because I don't know where it would take me, but I know it will be definitely be something positive. It'll be definitely be something good because I don't see it taking me down for any reason at all. People love my content. I love what I do. I love editing. Editing is so much fun. Like I made a dancing video. I started that dancing video like around 11 p.m. at night. I
Hmm.
didn't finish. I swear to you, bro, until 5 a.m. I did not finish this video until five o'clock in the morning.
Dedication.
And I didn't even know it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what time is it? And that video is not even on. Like I have an entire YouTube video not tripod at all. I called it Light Prep Productions. Like, and that video has like maybe 20, 30 videos on it, just off some random stuff. I made a video about K1 speed. I made like a whole bunch of dancing videos. I made piano videos, tutorial videos. But that's like me getting adjusted to the editing life. Like,
Right.
I edit this, let me make this video and see if I can do it. So that was like the practice session. So I switched over to make a tripod channel, and that's when I was really getting serious about it. So now, once I go back, I'm gonna stick with the tripod, but the quality and the everything is gonna be so much better. It's gonna be like
Right.
it's gonna be A1,
A1. There we go.
AQ, A1. You know what I'm talking
A1.
about?
AQ. A1. There we go.
It's gonna be AQ. I'm gonna start saying that. It's gonna
There
be
we go.
AQ. What is
There we go.
AQ? It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna
It's
be
gonna be
awesome.
AQ,
Yeah.
bro. You should do that,
Yep.
bro. I'm telling you,
Right.
you should do that. And instead of saying it's A1, it's no, it's AQ.
Nah, it's AQ. There we go. I got you. I got
That's
you on
dope.
that.
I'm trying
So
to get these ideas, fam.
definitely. So this past week, the Black Panther, the news about that. How did you, react to it? What was the impact of the movie? And what
Man,
is your feelings on that?
that by itself was ugh. I found out. I was one of the first people to find out just because when I did Google it, nobody was talking about it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like absolutely nobody. I'm like, wait, do you guys understand what's happening? So
Right.
my fiance's sister called me. She's like, "Yo, Black Panther died." I'm like, "What? What's that playing?" It's like, "Yeah, he died off of cancer." I'm like, "No, there's no way." So I go on my phone, and it says like 3 minutes ago from CBS, Black Panther dies. I'm like, okay. Like that was like the
Right.
most random. I
Yeah.
was like okay. Like I couldn't. I literally could not process, and I was editing a video. I didn't even do it. I told
Right.
the guy I was doing the video for, I'm like, bro, I'll edit this tomorrow, man. Like
Right.
there was no way. It was ridiculous. And but the only reason I'm so somebody said this, and I actually agree because someone said nobody knew that he had cancer or whatever. Yes, we didn't know, but the people that did know knew. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Right.
his friends knew. Everybody that was supposed to know knew, and That's who was supposed to
Right.
know.
Yeah.
And it's one thing to be like a celebrity, and it's one to be a celebrity that has everybody all up in your business. He didn't have anybody in
Exactly.
his.
No.
And the fact that he went to children's hospitals, he was doing all that while doing movies, because that was, I think, because he started was it Avengers like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So
It's about
he started with Avengers. I think he was in two or three of them. I don't know. I think he was in Avengers, Civil
Civil
War. Then he
War.
did Black Panther. So he
Yeah.
was in so much movies while he was having cancer.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, like talk about no excuses.
Yeah. Definitely.
And when I say like he wasn't even at the peak of his career yet, like he was still, like we knew who he was, and the fact that Black Panther and Infinity War was coming out at the same time, like my man was busy. You know what I'm saying? Like he was really
Yeah.
grinding,
He's really grounded.
and and it wasn't just Black Panther. It was uh was it 42 or
Yeah.
24?
42.
42 of Thurgood Marshall.
Marshall.
Like he had all these movies that was out that really made him become who he was. So
Yeah.
people know him as Black Panther, but like he really did a lot of movies. Um, what was the movie? New Bridge,
Yeah.
New York Bridge.
27 bridges.
27 Bridges. Like, bro, that movie was dope. Like,
Yep.
that movie honestly doesn't get enough credit.
No.
Like he was phenomenal in that. So that was sad, man. Like, that hit me in a way because, like, he was so young and he had so much more to give. He was supposed to
Yeah.
do a movie. He was supposed to do a movie with Kevin Hart, like by next year, and that movie couldn't happen yet.
Yeah.
And what was it, Kevin Hart had that documentary of
Yeah.
don't f with me, or like
Yeah.
don't
Something like
give
that.
an f, something like that.
Yeah.
And him and Chadwick was having a meeting saying, "Oh, we gotta get this movie going," and he agreed to it. But then they never got there was never they weren't able to finish it. So I was like,
Right.
damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sucked, dude. What
Yeah.
about you?
Oh yeah, it hit me too. But like the main premise of it that got me going was like the point of like no excuses, like keep working, and
Right.
tomorrow's never promised, and you should live today knowing
It
that
really isn't.
you made an impact and you did what you could on your present day.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
leave no
Yeah.
stone unturned.
No, seriously. And people think, oh, that's cliche. It really isn't, because you have no idea what's gonna happen. You could plan it, but like, who knew this quarantine? Who knew COVID was gonna happen?
Right.
Exactly what, I had plans this
Yeah,
year
me too.
that
Yeah.
completely. I said everybody had plans this year that was supposed to. Like, I was supposed to get married this year. I was supposed to, I was supposed to do a lot,
Right.
a lot,
I had
but
a lot.
COVID happened. But like, I'm taking a step back. I'm like, you know what? It's not my time yet. So
Right.
I'm just seeing it as a somewhat positive to just be like, okay, but I'm trying my best not to come up with excuses, because Chadwick, he didn't make no excuses. He made these videos happen. So don't let quarantine stop you from being the best person you can be. You know?
Yeah, and it's crazy that you say that because today's video that I had released, which is the Thursday tips, how to keep pushing forward. That's one of the
A
things I
dog.
talked about. It doesn't matter if
Nice.
there's a corona, quarantine, and I had pre-recorded Friday motivation, which is gonna drop tomorrow, and I talked about how you got to fight 2020, even though it's
Boy,
2020,
dropping
and
content.
yeah, exactly. Even though it's
Nice.
2020, you still gotta keep fighting. Don't keep thinking it's the worst year because if you keep thinking that, it will be the worst year. So
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
yeah. And energy.
yeah,
It's all energy. It's all energy.
yeah, channeling your energy so that you can, make something out of
Absolutely.
it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm low key an introvert. I know it feels like I'm not, but like I love staying indoors. Like this
Oh
quarantine
yeah, me
thing, it
too.
has
Yeah.
huh? We can't go to a party. Oh, it sucks.
That sucks. Oh, let me just
I'm going back. Oh, seriously, man, I love this, man. I ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm fine.
facts.
Shoot, but my fiance, she always trying to go somewhere. So I'm like, all right, I guess we can go bowling. I guess.
Get,
What I'm talking
we
about?
go get some strikes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, get a 360.
Right.
Oh wait, my bad. But also the fact is, man, you gotta stay humble. You gotta have that grind, because even if tomorrow is promised, it's gonna be the same thing over and over
Exactly.
again. What are you gonna do
Exactly.
different?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do different?
Right.
Stop complaining
Yeah.
and get it
Stop
done.
complaining. Get it done.
Stop complaining, man. Yes, sir.
Ah, hey, great way to answer and segue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Try, man. I'm trying to be one of your best guests. You feel
There
me?
you go. Oh man, you already up there, man. You already
Because I don't want to give these dry little answers.
yeah,
What's your
don't do that.
goal?
I wanna make a video.
I wanna yeah.
Next, next. Nah, okay.
So
We
this
gotta
has
make.
been the hot topic of the world lately, and it is our political climate. So how have you been feeling about the political climate,
Like,
protests, things in life?
um, the climb. Oh man. Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, this is a deep answer.
Well, okay, and I'm going to tell you what I told my friend and stuff. I don't have an answer for you,
Okay.
and my reason for that is because I am no. Oh my God, it's gonna get me in trouble. I could tell. I already know this is not gonna go well at all.
If you feel like
Like
I need to edit this out, I will.
I have the. Well, listen. Look, I a hunt. God, you know what? I agree with everything that is happening in the world, but I definitely do feel that. I'm trying to say this without
Disclaimer: He's
sounding.
trying to be smart with his answer, so
Not
you
really
know.
am, because okay, first of all, Black Lives Matter.
All
Let's,
right,
let's,
all
let's just
right,
get
all
let's
right,
get that out.
all
Let's
right,
get
all
that
right.
out
Get
the
that out the
way.
way. All right, got that out the way. All right.
Proud Haitian over here, if you can't
Yes,
tell.
yes. There we
Proud
go.
Zoe all day, every
All day,
day.
every day.
But if somebody were to argue with me
Yeah.
on what's going on in the world, I don't have an argument back. All I can say is I want peace in the world.
Right. I agree.
You know, definitely arrest the officer that shot Breonna Taylor. Absolutely. I'm saying that's absolutely, because arrest the officer that killed George Floyd. Absolutely. What I'm not I'm not saying, see, this is where it's gonna get me in trouble, but whatever. I'm not saying all cops are racist because I have friends that are officers and I know they're
Right.
not.
Right.
So it's F racist cops
There we
for
go.
me all day, every
There
day.
we go.
I'm not gonna say it all because
Cause
I
it's
know
not
officer,
all.
it's not all, and I do have officers that don't agree with those officers that's making these officers look so
Right.
bad, you
Right.
know. And
Right.
I see like the how upset they are. So, and I'm not saying because people are gonna translate it as you can't have some bad apples, all of them need to be good. Yeah, okay, I get that. So you need to get those races or you need to get those bad apples out. And
Right.
I agree with that, but
Right.
I don't think the answer is F the police
Mhm.
100%.
Right.
F the racist ones that are giving bad judgment calls and that are abusing people just because you have that power. Like I saw a
Exactly.
video, I saw a video of, and this isn't a black and white issue.
Right.
It was a white boy and a white cop. White boy was on the ground on his for his hands and legs. Um, Cop said he needs to come over. Like, crawl to me now. He's like, don't reach for anything, just crawl. My boy was scared out of his mind. He's like, yo, don't shoot. I have nothing in my hands. He's crawling. He's leaning. He's losing his balance, right? So
Right.
he grabs the wall to cover his balance. Cop shoots him 6 times.
Mm.
What's the name of that kid? No idea.
No idea.
Do you know about that story? No.
No.
But if it was a black kid and a white officer, I guarantee you that story would have been shot up the roof.
Yeah, because my biggest thing is, what profits more? It's the biggest
Exactly.
question. What profits more?
Exactly. Exactly. I am 100% onto peace. I want peace, but I definitely don't feel like it is a white and black issue. I do feel there is a lot of negativity when it comes to black people and how people perceive black people. I definitely get that. But like I said before, energy. I do believe in energy, and I might sound like a hypocrite here because like I said, I'm trying not to have like I don't have an answer for you, but at the same time I do because I'm literally both. I'm both sides. I feel we can be better.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I feel we can be so much better, and the people that are getting in our way, we uh, two things: either we don't let them get in our way, or you would have to fight them, which is why we're protesting. And I was at the protest.
All right. Let them know. How was the protest?
Man, it
What
was
was it
dope.
like?
It
What
was
was it
dope.
like?
It was dope, bro. Oh my god, it was so cool. See, but see now it makes me sound like a hypocrite. Cause you feel what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you. I feel
So
you.
now I found now like cause like I said I still Black Lives Matter, but like yo I went to the one. You don't stay in Florida, so for all my Broward folks,
Yes.
I
Yes.
was in the one in Miramar in City Hall. Man, there was like 1,000 people over there. And when I say it was so cool to see like everybody uniting, saying
Right.
Black Lives Matter, Black, I was like, yo, this is dope. But it was so peaceful though. But that's what I liked about it. It was
Right.
peaceful. I no, there was no F the police, like 12. It wasn't like that. It wasn't all rowdy. It was peaceful. Everybody was walking. Breonna Taylor, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd. I'm like, yo, man, this is dope. Like the unity on it was so cool. Like
Hmm.
would I do it again? Absolutely. Like
Right.
to be a part of that, absolutely. That wasn't. But the thing is, like, now it sounds like I'm being a hypocrite because I was saying something before. But all I'm saying is make your journey,
Right.
make your journey, and don't let people affect you on recovering your dreams.
Right.
And I feel obviously, see, now I'm gonna be hypocrite again. Like, like I don't know. See, I'm going back and forth, but at the same time, this is why I don't like talking about it, just because I have a lot of different opinions when it comes to it.
It's also, a good thing. You get interviewed on, the AQ podcast. So, you get that experience of, what are
Yeah,
your thoughts on it? And it's okay to have that mediation type of thing because it's what we are as human beings. We want to have peace. We want to
yeah, and
have things
I'm trying my best to have my own mindset because it's
right.
so easy for the media to
Yeah,
influence
to
you in
pull you
so many
in.
ways.
Yeah.
No, it is because I could easily say, man, bump cops, they don't care
Yeah.
about us. It's so easy to have that mindset. So like my mom always taught me to like have a mindset of your own. So
Exactly.
I don't know if it's because I'm back and forth is because they influenced me a little bit. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't know how to answer.
Hmm.
So that's why I'm trying my best to give myself b- my own thoughts because I
Right.
100% Black Lives Matter. Do I do I feel do I feel do I feel white people have a better chance when it comes to living in America? Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
And and it sucks to say, but I personally do. And I was having a talk with one of my homies, and he was like, "No, they don't." But he's black though, so I'm like, "What do
Right.
you mean?" I'm like, "But I'm trying my best to get out of the media." So I'm okay. Let me hear what you're saying. Let me try to
Right.
understand.
Right.
And he was saying, "Man, it's the way you dress. It's the way you have to accompany yourself." I'm like, "So I have to dress in a suit and tie every single day just to be not labeled a thug or whatever?"
Right.
And he's like, "Well, you should look the part." But I'm like, "Bro, you had dreads. You know this, right? Why'd you cut your dreads?" "Oh, for
Hmm.
police." Hello?
Ah.
But
Right.
you cut your dreads though because you had to qualify for standards.
Yeah.
Oh, so do I sound like a hypocrite? Yes. And but it's me trying to. Man, it's getting really dark. I'm not giving you good lighting at all right now, and I am so sorry.
It's all good.
I'm trying to give
It's
you
a
good
good
lighting.
talk, right? I'm trying to keep it going.
Yeah. See. All right, I'm just gonna do this because I want to make sure I get good lighting from you.
Right.
So off my phone. See, this is for
Right.
AQ.
There we go.
But no, seriously, this is why I don't like talking about the subject as much, just because it does cause controversial statements. But I definitely feel in America there is a discrepancy on who gets what and who gets which. Because what are your thoughts? First of all, I guess
Oh,
I should ask that.
okay. Well, my thoughts are I like thinking on like a deep, like rooted level of how things are going on. I don't usually like get attached to media or crowds or what the majority is thinking. I'm more of on lines of all right, how I'm seeing it. What are my facts? Um, what have I experienced? And as opposed to what have I seen other people experience. So when I see things of so and so got shot, okay, and then I try to observe it as all right, what was the situation like? What are the things that we're looking at evidence wise, and like really trying to deep rootly think because I went through education, I went through all these things, and I really want to come to understand like why would this happen? Is there a deeper story? And then when you start to see like different things come out about an individual and things, and not to discredit, that people who are white have certain types of opportunities that we may not have. But then I look deeper into the fact of what I was experiencing around people who are African American and I'm different from them, and they used to ostracize me for being who I was. So it's kind of like there's a double-edged sword to it. It's not like necessarily you're being a hypocrite. It's more of like this is what you were brought up around. It like especially like in a Haitian household when you live in that household, and then when you go outside, It's like there's major differences
Mm.
between how you interact with your parents opposed to how you
Oh
interact with
my
people on the
God,
outside.
absolutely.
It's tremendously different, and a lot of people tend to see it like, oh, we're all the same as one group. Yeah, we may carry same similar like skin color, skin tones, but we all have different culture, things that are our backgrounds. And I don't like necessarily like look bad on one person for thinking different how they feel about one subject because we're all meant to have different views, different way we
Mhm.
look at things, and no one should be judged for that.
Yeah, absolutely not. And I feel when it comes to this is my own thoughts.
Right.
My own thoughts is definitely I feel when it comes to just because you have an opinion on something doesn't mean it should cause a riot.
Right, exactly.
It shouldn't, you shouldn't be so upset about me having an opinion. We're adults. Okay,
Right,
if you have an opinion on something, okay, talk it out. Doesn't mean I'm dumb for it. You're dumb for it. It's your opinion. Like
exactly.
like just throwing this out there. Like if you're an atheist, it's
Hmm.
like okay, you don't believe in why? Oh, there's no proof. Okay, that's your opinion. You know,
Exactly.
as long as you don't disrespect me and
Right.
say you're a piece of crap for not for believing in something that's not real. It's like you know, it's like okay, you know, you were brought up this way. It's absolutely fine. You know, you do what you do. You know, let's keep it moving. You know, can we be shoot? Can we be friends? Uh,
Could be
I mean,
acquaintances, you know.
we'll be straight. I'd be like, "What's up, man? You good? All right, cool."
You're good. All
You
right,
know,
we keep moving, you know.
as long as the conversation isn't being brought up every day,
Right.
cause I there's only so much I could take by you
Yes,
saying
right, right.
like, okay, man. Cause if I say I love God and you gonna start laughing, I'm like, all right, what's good? You
All
got a
right,
problem?
my mom called. I gotta go. You
You feel
know?
me? No, it's like, look at me now. Say something else. Boy, look at here. But what I'm saying is, there's 7 billion people in the world. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion. So just to answer your question about the like what's going on in this whole entire uh
Spectrum. You know.
spectrum, like it's really messed up, bro. Like it's the whole
Yeah, it
thing.
is.
It's all messed up, but I know we can overcome it. I know we can. I
Yeah.
know we can. I know we can. And just to prove that there are a lot of black people in the world that have made it, that have made a name for themselves. So it's not a myth. We
No,
can
it's
be
not.
better. We can be better. And I'm not saying bow down to the white man to make that happen. No,
Oh no. Oh no.
absolutely not. What I'm saying is, you know, grow out your hair, be natural, be who you were raised to be. Don't change for anybody.
Exactly.
No, stick together. Black people need to learn to stick together. You know, like if you see a dude struggling like on the street asking for money, like you know, give him $1. You know, if he's struggling,
Right.
you know, help him out. I always do that.
Definitely.
I know. You know, I personally do that. Like if I see like a brother just you know asking for money, I always give him $1 too. Especially the kids that sell candy.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right.
like they always sell for 2 for $5. I always get the Three Musketeers.
All
Always do
right.
it.
Shout
But
out to the
seriously,
Three Musketeers.
yes, no, seriously, man. Like I try to support any type of hustle I can, and
Right.
the main reason why I do it is because um, name one black business that's global.
Mm.
Name one.
I don't think I got one. No.
Why?
That's a good question. Why?
And that's the point I'm trying to make. So I know it sounds like I'm a hypocrite because I was saying whatever, but I feel that's what I'm saying. I feel like white people they definitely do have a better chance in this world because you could say like let's say this clothing, oh this is Hermione or this is Michelle Gallapore. If it sounds like a white name, it sounds expensive. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Oh this is you remember Sean John? Wait, Sean
Oh
John
yeah.
was he white? Sean John was he
Wasn't
black?
that Diddy's clothing line?
So stupid. Yeah, that's the personality. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, Diddy. But Diddy started off as a rapper though.
Right.
So like he had to elevate. So not including, okay. But Sean John is no more though. What I mean is like like a H&M.
Like with longevity and things like
Yeah. Uh Claire's. Every kiss begins with K. Like like the K's. A jewelry store.
right.
Like why are these so expensive? But you don't mind paying for it because it's that name Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga. These are white-owned businesses,
Mm.
and they're making so much. That's why I support black businesses to the fullest. Like
Oh
you,
yeah,
like bro,
definitely.
like I said, man, I need 3 of those masks.
Oh yeah, definitely,
I
man.
gotta support the homie.
We got a
You
discount
know,
code AQ School. Back to school sale. So
that's what I'm
free
talking about,
shipping. Yeah.
boy. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm saying I support the business heavy, and like I said, people are gonna have their opinion on whatever they want, and it's up to you to see if it's gonna bother you or not. But it is what it is at this point. I have my opinion. If you don't like it, just don't listen.
Oh yeah, right, definitely. I think in terms of black businesses, I think a lot of people don't usually try to support them. But I think the greatest thing about now is that they're getting more exposure now. I know this one clothing line that I always like to buy from my friend's cousin that creates clothing line that's like anime inspired, and I always use the support. And they actually are like on the come up right now, and they're called Nami Wear. They make Dragon Ball Z inspired stuff, Demon Slayer inspired stuff, all different type of things.
I might need a shirt. Then.
Yeah, definitely you need to go check them out.
All right,
And they're
cool.
also partnered with this other company that is creating black creators, encouraging black creators to create like manga and anime. So yeah, all those different type of things. So I think the more we try to support each other is where the magic happens, because that's what
Right,
it's all about.
and my fiance said that a lot. She said definitely, like we definitely need to stand together as black people because Spanish people, Hispanics, oh my God,
Oh
they
yeah, we
come,
always
they
support each
oh
other.
ah, it's ridiculous, and they right, and shout out to
Spanish, Asian,
yo
everybody's.
yo yo, shout out to the foreign countries like because you don't see them beefing over each other at all.
No,
You don't.
no,
Hispanic
never.
will stay like I was working at K1 Speed. A little Hispanic kid hit the go kart on the rail. When I say his entire family came out to make sure he was okay, yo, this
You.
track, there's people on this track. What you doing? And when I say
Right.
the auntie, everybody came out. But I'm like, yo, these people got their back, and I feel black people need to do that also. So like, if you in the hood, like if you in Sistrunk, like people don't want to go there because it's a dangerous neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's a
they have
bad
that
area.
connotation. Yeah.
If yeah, exactly. So if you say, oh, this is a black neighborhood, when you say this is a black neighborhood, they don't see that as a positive thing.
Yeah.
Why is that? You know? So that goes to see how I'm being a little hypocrite. Like I'm going back for I support, but at the same time we got to
Yeah,
do
like, let me
better.
let me break it down for what I see needs to
Yeah,
be improved.
yeah. So it needs to something needs to be done. Like if you see a black kid, don't beat him up because he's not repping that same block. Say, yo, what's
Right.
good, youngin? You good? Everything good? You need something? No? All right, cool. Keep moving.
Right.
Like I don't know. I feel if we can stay together, support the business, we can literally accomplish anything.
Exactly.
Yes, there's always gonna be racist people in the world.
Always.
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 And I was definitely uh I wasn't racist. I was raced upon. I was raced against.
Mm-hmm.
Like black people and white people, I never fit in with nobody because I was just
Right.
light skinned.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like black people then they thought I was just white. White people thought I was some type of black with
Right.
Hispanics or whatever.
Right.
I'm
Right.
like, nah. So I never really fit in anywhere. So the fact that I never fit in, I felt I never belonged.
Right.
So that always kept me to myself, and I never had friends like that. I think my first friend was like in seventh grade, and I'm talking about my first friend.
Right. Friend. Capital
Yeah,
F
like
R I E
yeah,
N
friend.
D.
You feel
Friend.
me? Yeah. So like the only person I had in my corner was Lino.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying shout out to Lino, my cousin.
Shadolino, cousin.
Lino, like my male cousin. I always had Ja and
Right.
whatever. But like my male cousin, like I grew up with, like my best friend. You know, still he's my god brother. So he's still considered one of my closest family members ever. He's staying in Boston right now, but
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But like I never had friends like that because I felt I never belonged anywhere. But if black people united the way I wanted them to growing up, I wouldn't feel that way. I would have felt
Right.
cool, because I was bullied in middle school. You know what I'm saying? I was bullied in high school. That's
Right.
why I joined the step team. That's why I learned how to dance. Is because I'm like, I'm not going through this bullying stage again. I refuse. So, I made a name for myself. Now I made a name for myself with Trap Crew. So like nobody's bullying me. So it's like, yay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
so I'm going back and forth. So I know like I'm not giving you one specific answer, but at the end of the day, man, like I just want peace. I just want
Hey,
peace.
and that's what matters at the end of the day, man. You answered it flawlessly. I appreciate the answer. I'm going to give you
What?
one more question to
Of
conclude.
course. No
This
pressure.
two
You can.
hour
I'm
special. You know
I'm
what I'm
here,
saying?
baby. We all here. We all here. We all here, man. Listen, you told me to come out here, and I made sure I wiped out my entire schedule. I was
Oh
supposed to.
snap! I'm
I was
on it.
supposed. I was supposed to ride my motorcycle with my boys today at the beach, but I'm like, nah. I got a meeting with AQ. What you mean,
Oh yeah, definitely.
like, bro? So lay it on me. What's up?
All right, the last question. What are your plans for the next 5 years?
So are you talking about life? Because I think I answered
We
life
talking
already.
about we talking about tripod crew. Where we going the next 5 years? Of tripod crew.
Up our crew, we are making movies.
We're making movies like hour
Making
long.
movies. We making man. We starting now, but like, oh, man, I feel like I did this wrong. Like bro, this whole thing is a hit and miss, dude.
It
This
really
whole
is.
video thing, it's a hit and miss.
Yeah, it
You
is.
work with what
It
you
is.
got. Like, I was trying to make this video of my entire high school cast, right?
Right.
I called it Saving Jay,
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I remember
and
seen that trailer. Yeah.
yeah. And you commented on it, like always.
Yeah,
Love.
always, always.
Um, but I was trying to make it something where like my high school reunion can see it come together where everybody comes aligned and it will be like one big special that people would want to watch, like just
Right.
try something different, like, oh my god, Tim is in this video, oh my god, Tiffany's in this video, Robert's in this video, Chris is in this video, oh my god. So I'm trying to do that in the next 5 years, like times six, man. I'm trying
Right.
to make the most perfect short film, like I'm trying, dude. But I realize you need a team, man.
That is true. A good team.
Bro, and
Yeah.
oh my god, I told myself you don't need a team. Like I told myself you can do this all by yourself. Ah,
Like
it's
to a point you can do it by yourself, but when it
to
gets
a
to doing
point, but after a while, it's like you gotta do this team, because like, remember that short film challenge we was talking about?
yes.
The top three that won, everybody had a team.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Usually like
So
that.
if it was one of those you have to do this film by yourself, I would have won hands down.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hands down, because I do all my work by myself. I don't like asking my fiance because she doesn't get the camera right. She doesn't get the camera angle right. And it's like, and I don't want it to get mad at me. Like, babe, I'm trying. I'm like, let me just I got it. Let me do it myself. I got it. So,
Right.
I just use my tripod or whatever. But everybody has a team. So like I realized I gotta get my team going.
Oh yeah.
Um, I but at the same time, I don't like working with people. That's the thing, and it's not a bad thing. It's like I don't mind collaborating, but I don't like the whole thing to be based off of working with people. I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird thing for me. But if I have to, I will. Like if Will Smith says, "Let's work together," you gosh darn
You
right.
better work with Will
What?
Smith.
Listen, man. You could have my kidney. Here you go. Take whatever you want to make the. You want my camera? You want my left toe? Take it. Take it.
Got
The movie Gemini. Oh my God! When
Oh
I see it,
yeah.
when I was DMing Will Smith, I'm like, you took my idea. This is a
He really
tripod
did.
special. How dare you make a badass
That is
movie?
a
And
tripod esque
that
type
is a
of movie.
tripod ass type of movie. How dare you, Will Smith? Oh my God! And I really wish he saw it, but I think he turned off his notifications because
Yeah.
there's too many people on his Instagram that.
Man, that is so tripod that movie. Oh
Bro, it
man.
was. I watched the movie at least 5 times to see
He
how the
beat you
hell they
to
did
it.
this.
He beat you
Man,
to it,
he
man.
didn't beat me. He's a
He
superstar.
took he didn't beat you. No,
He
he a
didn't beat me.
superstar.
He's a superstar.
He's
That's why I've been
superstar.
doing this. Man, man, give me a break. Give me a break. But I watched that movie at least 6 times because I'm like, man, that movie was dope. Yeah, that movie was dope. Like the how they did the face. Oh my gosh, man, that movie was dope as hell. But 5 years for Chop Out Crew, man. I'm trying to. 5 years. I need 100K subscribers,
Yeah, definitely. And then
and
like if
that's
you have like a solidified, you got somebody who specializes in holding the camera that is at the correct angle that you want it. You got somebody who can work the lighting because that's their specialty, the way you want it. Then you can solidify your team. And that's just
you.
all part of life, finding people who you can really work with. Because I mean, it's true. You can't work with everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
you can't, man. Oh my god, and it's so hard to find like that perfect. and especially when I want to walk, but then like I have to like the camera, like the
Right.
lash, I have to dangle it,
Yeah.
put it by my feet, and walk at the same time to make it look like
Yeah.
someone is recording my feet, but
Yeah.
it's just me, bro. When I say I have to do ideas to think, I'm like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? But guess what? I make it happen though.
That's true. And it's good you did that because you're using what you got. You're using like
What you
full
got?
use of yourself. And when you get to the point that you got people doing it for you, you could be like, hey, could you angle it this way? And you
Exactly.
could work the director role instead of,
Right. Right.
worrying about
I don't
doing
have
it.
to worry about anything else.
Nah.
Yeah. So I think the last thing would be like a lot of people are saying, "Yo, Stanley, you got the best camera in town. Oh my God, what do you have?" Disclaimer: I don't. I'm not gonna tell you what I have, but what I could tell you, it's not cinema quality, but let's just say I made it look that way.
Mm.
That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna throw myself under the bus like
Words
that.
to live by. I made it.
First of all, it's not the camera you use, it's how you work the camera. It's how you work it. I'm telling you.
And I
And
think with that, we can, you know,
call
name
it.
it with that episode and, call it. So where can the people find you?
Oh man, this is the best part.
Oh, yeah.
I never had a plug before.
Yeah,
Oh
first
man,
time everything. Where can we find
where
you?
can
Where
you
can we get
find you?
connected?
Well, listen, if you want to follow me on my subscribe to my YouTube, all you have to do is press. Well, just type in Tripod Crew, TRIPOD Crew, and that'll show up as my Light Bright production. But you could always find me on Tripod Crew. So that's right. That's easy right there. My Instagram, I always forget it for some reason. That is Light Bright Production. That is LITEBRIT 3 _ production.
All right.
And that's pretty much it. I don't really use social media like that. But yeah, Instagram and YouTube will be the number one thing. And I definitely shout out to AQ for the interview, man.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
always.
man, you are doing big things, little bro. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see more of the people that you're gonna be interviewing. Make sure you tag me in it. Make sure
Oh, yeah,
you,
always, always.
yeah. So when should we see this video?
We should see this video on one of the coming Saturdays.
Okay,
So
okay.
not
I
this
can't
Saturday,
wait.
but one of the other ones, because I got a lot of episodes I do ahead of time to upload. So make it easy on me when I edit them.
Can't wait. I
So
mean, you have content already coming
yeah,
for the
already
next
coming.
week,
Tomorrow
bro.
we got a podcast episode dropping.
Man,
So at midnight. So stay tuned for that. There's also the
absolutely.
video version is gonna be up there.
Yeah.
So for that, just like this one, there'll be a video version. So all of them
Yo,
come as they
AQ,
may,
man,
like that, man.
I appreciate you for getting me, man. I'm so sorry because I'm not at my house right now. This is my I'm somewhere else. I'm moving next week, so like
Oh
I'm
yeah, undisclosed location.
yeah. It's a lot of things. Like I said, man, I gotta get situated first. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
somewhere in the world right now.
somewhere in the world, somewhere. Yo,
Somewhere
thanks
in
for
the
being on
world.
here. Thanks for being on here. It's amazing. As you guys know, this is my cousin. It's family connection right here. It's the
Day all
family
day.
connection special. So you
Absolutely, man.
expect to see this man here again,
Yeah.
with
In
more
five,
stuff.
yeah, absolutely, man. 5 more years, we're gonna look back on this video and be like, man, you remember we made that podcast? Look
Yeah,
where
you
we
remember
are
that?
now.
You remember that? Look, look where we're at
Hey,
now.
remember your dreads were so short? Look at him now. He gonna be
Look
all
at him
the way
now.
up to your butt. Look at him.
Look at that. Look at that.
That boy
hair,
did
man.
he doing a thing. He doing a thing.
Doing it.
Yo, AQ, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so
Oh,
much
yeah,
for having me on the show.
No problem.
All right, boss.
All right.
Peace.